Number 5 seed, Juvenile 400 Degrees. Number 12 seed, Travis Scott Astroworld.
You want to start it with this one?
I'm gonna go ahead and start it with this one. Both albums are amazing, but I'm not voting against Travis Scott Astroworld.
Yeah, bro, I can't do it.
I can't.
Upset alert.
Yeah.
Upset alert.
Dog, it was something about that album that did, bro. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, listen. I go. Anybody who was outside in 1999 and back that ass up,
Dog, that eliminates you.
that eliminates you.
I was outside.
He was outside.
Yeah, I was in the playground.
And you heard Cash Money taking over for the 99 into 2000. You knew what that did. When that came on,
That shit still
there's
do that.
no way you're going to go against 400 Degrees. 400 Degrees put Cash Money on the map and introduced us to Lil Wayne, BG, the Hot Boys, everybody. They kind of took the reign from No Limit at that point, put their stamp on in the game. So 400 Degrees to me did a lot more than Astroworld ever did, and to me it's a better album.
Hey, Astroworld's still doing what it's doing right now, though. It ain't over. Astroworld still, it's about what, 2 years since that album came out?
Okay.
Close to 2 years. It's still doing its magic.
A little more than 2.
And I agree with you. 400 Degrees was culturally that shit was amazing. But you only talking about one song.
Nah, I'm just gave you an example.
2 songs.
I could
Back
talk
that
about
ass up and hop.
I could talk about a bunch of songs. I just gave you an example
Okay.
of why I would. There's no song on Astroworld that has the reaction when you hear
What?
90 what 99.
Yeah, no, you got.
Please
I mean, there's
That one song?
now.
Yeah.
Only thing in Astroworld's defense, there's only about 4 songs that have that reaction to 400 that back that ass up as when it comes
That
on.
the females. Let me talk about the females.
It's only about
That got the females going.
It's only about 4 songs that have that effect.
Phil, I don't think. I feel you. But let me say this. I don't think they understand the feeling.
Nah,
of
you're
feeling.
right.
Let me just say this. When 99
You
and
about to say
2000 come
wild,
on,
not even-
and you looking around to see what booty you going. Cause you ain't know.
It ain't happening.
You never got behind the booty.
No.
All that was over by the time you got in the club. All that was over by the time you got in the club. By the time you got in the club, it was over for, you know what I mean, getting behind booties, and y'all generation killed that. So you don't know that, you don't understand the feeling of looking around. Hold on, let me find the biggest booty in here to get behind. Even a little booty, it didn't matter. You get behind something.
No, that's a fact. That's
You know what I mean?
Like,
It's nothing on Astroworld that's going to make you do
Only
that.
thing you had to hear was some violins playing. And
That's it.
Hey, look.
It's still
Like
do
the
that
crackhead
now.
looking for their last fix. You
It
right.
still do that now, and I respect the album. I respect what it did for the
sure.
culture. But Astroworld is just a better album.
Okay.
If you're talking about mainstream success,
Yeah.
the way the album flow, it's just a better album.
The shows, the performances off of this album.
I get it. And I also feel like
Crazy.
I know we haven't voted yet, so I'm assuming you're going with
You know
400
I'm going
degrees.
400 degrees. No question.
When Travis Scott had that unfortunate incident at his show, there was Facebook memes like, do people really listen to Travis Scott? Like, I mean, it's people that, even though I do think that's a great album. I remember when the album came out, I'm like, yo, did anybody hear Astroworld? And outside of IV, like,
Who did you talk to? Because Astroworld is more so on the younger, you know, you ask a guy that, I think I'm probably that a minority in my age group that really appreciated Astroworld. A lot of guys my age that came out of my time ain't really checking for Travis like that. So, you know, as opposed to a guy that's Doug age, you know what I'm saying? They
Everybody
all
was
about
listening
Travis.
to that joint.
Yeah, so
okay, I mean, a lot of times outside of Ivy and Carl, I'm talking about music. I may be talking to younger people.
okay.
And it was like, he's still like, I don't want to say an acquired taste, but it's still kind of an acquired college type taste.
That's fine.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Kinda.
Like there's certain demographics that Travis doesn't touch.
So
400 Degrees touched everybody. So I'm going
I wouldn't
400.
say that.
going 400.
White people won't listen to 400 Degrees. No offense.
Hey,
They won't.
I mean, they listen to the ones though.
But you know what? We are in a
ass.
different time of
They
music.
listening back to
Travis
that.
hit top 40.
They listening back to
There was no
that.
top 40 for Juvenile to hit. You know what I'm saying? So it is a different time.
Different.
I remember back in the day, they used to be like, yo, they used to have BET used to have a list of the best South song ever. And Back That Ass Up was always number one.
What you going with, Phil? What's your
I'm
pick?
400.
Say 400.
400. IV, what's up?
You
And he gave me a daily affirmation on that joint.
IV, you the
'Cause you a big
tiebreaker.
Breaker. Come on.
I love both these albums.
IV about to blow.
I love both
I see
these
in his
albums.
face he about to blow.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be because y'all said enough. Trust me. I love both these albums, but I'm going with Juvenile 400 Degrees
that's
because
Crazy.
for the nostalgia
Okay.
purposes, and I think Juvenile 400 Degrees it launched Juvenile and it launched Cash Money as a record
Sure.
label. So
That's
yeah, I'm
crazy.
going with 400 Degrees. I think Travis Scott was already Travis Scott before Astroworld, whereas Juvenile it made him a superstar and Cash Money.
Now, I will say Travis Scott had, whatchamacallit on that joint, though. What's the joint he had with Drake? What's the song he had with Drake?
Sicko mode.
Sicko Mode. That's his Back That Ass Up as far as the biggest song on that album.
Sicko Mode, come on, you looking for some ass?
It's
Yeah,
two
but
different type of songs.
Yeah, that's just
it's not the
yeah.
it's not the same.
Dang.
It's not the same. But it's a big pop.
Nah, that's joint hard, no homo. But that back
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
ass, I'm just saying, you know that
I
feeling.
got plenty of twerk and
Yeah,
a lot of
for sure.
gems and what I'm saying wise and all that at the dances. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, it still do that to this day, but
you know.
Shit, where?
hey, it is.
Where? I don't
Or
see it no
damn.
more.
Y'all be dancing with yourselves, man.
No,
Dudes
girl-
dance with
No.
No. Girls
T-
dance.
today,
Y'all got
Girls
man,
dance with
dudes,
themselves.
the
Y'all
dudes
gotta
in their generation,
We not doing
dudes
this.
dance themselves
We not
too.
doing this.
Yeah,
today.
we got
They be
to
jumping around their shirts off
doing
and
this
shit.
we gonna have to revisit
Saying.
that.
Yeah.
At the Travis Scott show, they do jump around. Too.
Who we
But
got
look,
next, Trey?
Respect to that grouping, man. Travis definitely got a fire album.
Yeah.
Next round.